Thank you for the time given to me. I will present the result of my research with the title Dispersion Analysis of Sulfur Dioxide Pollutant from Cement Industry. The cement industry produces emission in the form of dust particle, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide because the production process using coal as well. The exceeded concentration of sulfur dioxide in the air could affect human respiratory system irritation and could also lead to the serious effect the environment. The environmental impact of the cement industry can be estimated by using Gaussian distribution analysis of air pollution from source. This study aimed to first investigate the distribution pattern of sulfur dioxide gas using Gaussian model by determining a quantity concentration of sulfur dioxide gas emission from the source. Second, to know the maximum concentration value at the shortest distance. And the third, finally, the area of sulfur dioxide distribution based on Gaussian distribution model. At Kupang Cement Plant in Alak District, Kupang City, East Nusa Tenggara. The sampling of ambient air was carried out at 6 sample points around Kupang Cement Plant, starting from a distance of 300 meters to a distance of 700 meters from the chimney. Air sampling and analysis of sulfur dioxide are based on the parasanilin method. The chemical solution used to absorbing sulfur dioxide gas was tetrachloromercurate with a concentration of 0.04 molar. This dispersion pattern using the Gaussian model was determined according several steps, among others determination of sulfur dioxide emission load, wind speed, wind direction, stability of the atmosphere, and intensity of solar radiation. Wind speed at the chimney height is calculated using the formula below. The effective stack height was calculated using equation below, and determination of the horizontal and vertical dispersion of coefficients was used the equation below. This is a Gaussian formula in 3 dimensions. The results showed that the average sulfur dioxide emission generated from the ram mill chimney was 1.51 milligram per normal meter cubic. The result of ambient concentration showed that sulfur dioxide concentration ranged from 628 until 726 microgram per normal meter cubic. The highest sulfur dioxide concentration was T3 sampling point, which was 350 meters from chimney, and the lowest concentration was T4 sampling point, which was located around 450 meters from the chimney. The following table shows the locations that have high concentration and low concentration, namely at T3 and T4. Calculation of sulfur dioxide concentration using the Gaussian model was carried out at different wind speed and atmospheric stability. The results showed that the wind speed at locations around Kupang Cement Plant were variations ranging from of 2 meters per second until 7 meters per second. This graphic is the modeling result with distance x 0 km until 6 km. Type of atmospheric stability A to C. When the wind speed is smaller, the highest concentration is close to the chimney. The increase in wind speed and difference in atmospheric stability affect the distance of the maximum concentration and the concentration of sulfur dioxide as well as distribution. The higher the wind speed and the class of atmospheric stability, the more stable condition is observed, leading to the wide distribution of sulfur dioxide. The dispersion of sulfur dioxide can occur vertically and horizontally due to wind movement and turbulence even in the atmosphere. It is important to calculate the y and z distance. This is figure 3. The results showed that the highest sulfur dioxide concentration was at the downwind distance of x 1 km, y 100 meter. The sulfur dioxide concentration is 0.049 microgram. The model results showed that the highest concentration of sulfur dioxide was 0.0726 microgram per meter cubic, and it was observed at the altitude of 50 meters with a distance 700 meters from a chimney. Furthermore, the result of Gaussian model showed that the sulfur dioxide concentration were still below the ambient air quality standard according to government regulation number 41 of 1999. Conclusion: sulfur dioxide emission concentration generated from the Kupang cement plant was 1.51 mg per normal meter cubic. The ambient concentration simply surrounded the Kupang cement plant ranging from 628 until 726 microgram per normal meter cubic. The result of Gaussian model showed that the area of sulfur dioxide distribution reached the distance of downwind x to 5 km and the crosswind y up to 500 meters, and the maximum vertical distribution pattern of pollutant reached 700 meter until 900 meter. That's all my article presentation. Thank you.